Molishani Bonsai, welcome back to my channel and welcome if it's your first time here. My name is Tembi and today we're going to continue with our winter fashion trends series and I'm excited about this one. Now I'm using my ring light because it is very gloomy today, so I hope that I don't look too jarring. But anyway, I think I look cute. Anyway, let's get started. Today we're going to be looking at some winter fashion trends for the soft dramatic, and I'm going to be looking at articles from Who What Wear as well as from InStyle magazine. So probably there are going to be about 10 of these trends, and so without further ado, let's get to the first one. Suede accessories are the first trend that I'd like to share with you. You're going to be seeing a lot of suede going around in the winter time, and so which means that you have so many options out there. As a soft dramatic, you can either incorporate suede accessories, be it through footwear such as boots or heels and the like, or you can incorporate some belts into your closet, suede belts into your closet, or you could just go for a suede handbag or tote bag or slouchy bag, depending on what your preferences are. And I think that this will be a good way for you to be able to incorporate them into your closet without spending too much money. But if you'd like to add some fashion pieces, I would suggest that you either get a suede blazer. I think that would look amazing on you, or a suede pencil skirt would look really beautiful. I think you'd look amazing in suede wide leg pants. That would look perfect on you as a soft dramatic, especially because most of you have long legs. Not all of you, but it would just really elongate you a little bit more and also just sit on you beautifully, on your curves beautifully. And also I'm thinking maybe a suede dress. I used to have a suede dress in the past and I got rid of it. I don't know why, but that's besides the point. I really do think that you will look absolutely fantastic in a suede dress that accommodates your curves. And that is that for this one. Did I include coats? If you'd like to go a little bit further, maybe some headpieces, headwear, or even coats would look really beautiful. And now let's move on to the next one. The next trend that I'm seeing are long polished coats, and I think that soft dramatics look amazing in long polished coats, just like dramatics do, because you are part of the dramatic family. And so you can definitely find so many different variations as well. I really like the sleekness of these coats, but obviously as a soft dramatic, you probably would like to accommodate your curves a little bit more. You don't necessarily have to with the coat. I kind of feel like as long as the outfit that you're wearing on the inside gives you that curve accommodation, you can go a little bit more dramatic with your coats and you look absolutely fantastic. So you can include the sharp shoulder coats or the shoulder pads in the coats. Those would look really beautiful. You can also get really sleek coats now. I love how some of them are being structured, or how they're being created by adding a dent along the waist. I think those are perfect for you. They will look absolutely amazing on you. Or you could go for cinching in the waist with coats that have ties on them or belts in them, and that would look really, really beautiful. But the longer the better. You can also find them in different fabrics and you're good to go. So I'm definitely bringing my trench coats out this season and I'm excited. And now let's look at the third trend. The third trend are plaid button-down shirts, or is the plaid button-down shirt. For this one, I think you can definitely pull this one off as well. But personally, I would recommend that if you'd like to incorporate plaid in your closets, you just go for an entire outfit. So you can wear all plaid, like I mentioned in the fall fashion trends, in sets. I think that would look amazing. Or a plaid dress, I think would look really good. I'm not too big on plaid myself, but there's so many different ways that you can bring it into your closets this winter. So if you really like it, you could get a plaid coat and you will look absolutely amazing. Now, the fourth trend is the chic pencil skirt. And I'm really excited about this one because I personally love pencil skirts, and I think that pencil skirts look amazing on Soft Dramatics. Another advantage is that now they're coming in different lengths and different fabrics as well. So you're going to be seeing the really long pencil skirt. So it's almost like a maxi skirt, but it's nice and streamlined and really hugs your curves beautifully. You're also going to find pencil skirts with slits in them, which I think is absolutely amazing. And then you also find them in midi length or above the knees as well. The mini pencil skirts, yes, I think those are probably available right now as well, but not extremely mini, just slightly above the knee. And styling the pencil skirt is going to be really fun as well. I can imagine the office chic type of aesthetic. So basically something that's semi-formal would look really beautiful. Now, talking about chic, I'm not quite sure if you're going to be seeing these pencil skirts in pattern, but if you happen to find some in pattern, feel free to get it if you love it. So yeah. Now the next one are cozy matching sweater sets. Now these ones are very comfortable. The whole point of this trend is comfort, but then also giving it a little bit more elevation by making the cuts a little bit more chic. So you can find these either in a skirt and top set that is knitted or crocheted even, and you can also find them in pant sets as well. So as a soft dramatic, I would really opt for something that's a little bit more figure conforming, because the sweater fabric itself, anything that is knitted, can come off a little bit more motherly on us as soft dramatics if the cut isn't right. So it really all depends on how you style it. Ultimately, you're looking for comfort, and you're also looking for something that is pretty flattering on your body as well. So I think that a knitted pencil skirt set would be amazing. So like I mentioned earlier, or it could be a knitted pant set, but it needs to either have more of, not a pantalone, I was going to say pantalone finish, oh cut, but it could be kind of like bell bottom cut that looks amazing on you soft dramatics. So you can do that as well. But this is definitely monochrome. It's very laid back, and you can wear it out and about while you're running errands or picking up your kids from school and the like, and I think that that is absolutely amazing. And now let me move on to the InStyle. So the first trend according to InStyle are wide leg pants. These are some of my favorites as well, because I think that wide leg pants look amazing on soft dramatics. You can find them in different fabrics as well, so be it denim wide leg pants would look really beautiful on you. You can find them in some suede as well, like I mentioned earlier. You can find them in leather, which is absolutely fantastic. You can even find them in wool fabrics as well. So these are definitely versatile depending on the type of fabric that you get in them. So I think you're going to have tons of fun styling wide leg pants, and I love it. I just love this trend. The next one are fur coats, and this one is my favorite because I have been trying to collect some fur coats over the years, and I'm just excited to bring them out. I absolutely love fur coats. So be it you thrift your real fur coats, or you happen to be a person who's a little bit more conscious of the earth, well, that's relative. It's debatable. But if you happen to be the type of person who doesn't want to get real fur, you can find faux fur on the high street. So these are definitely readily available, and the amazing thing about them is they're coming in different cuts as well. So you can either go for the shorter coats if that's what you prefer, or you can go for the longer coats. I think that mohair would look amazing on you. I think that's just perfect for the winter time, and it's quite ethereal as well, and also quite natural, but you can pull it off as a soft dramatic. You can also find leopard print this time around, or some cow print and faux fur. I think that would look absolutely amazing, but feel free to explore and see what it is that you like. and enjoy this trend. Anyway, next we're looking at slouchy bags, and I think that slouchy bags are great in terms of giving you more of that relaxed vibe, so, or more of a casual type of vibe. And they're coming in really different sizes as well. Of course, I'm seeing more of the larger size or oversized slouchy bag. And I think that this is a great accessory for you to carry around, especially if you don't want to look too overdressed. Then you can definitely find so many variations of the slouchy bag. I saw a lot of them on the runway, and they all look great in my opinion. I'm not much of a slouchy bag type of girl. I prefer a little bit more structure when it comes to my purses, but I think it would be fun to try this trend out, and hopefully it's not too expensive. Now let's move on to the next one, square toe leather boots. So instead of the pointed toe, you can now incorporate some square toe boots in your closets. So be it you're going for the booties or you want the long boots, those are readily available. You can also go for the over the knee boots. I think those would look amazing in square toe. Now my preference in terms, well, let me not say my preference, because I really think that designers are doing a great job of being able to design these boots in more of a, not futuristic, but making them feel really current, so they look a lot more modern, which I think is amazing. I think 90s style is back again, so, but with a modern twist on it. So be on the lookout for those. And then lastly but not least, we're looking at triangle scarves and collars. Now, personally, let me get a look. I was trying to be really comfortable on here. Personally, I'm not a fan of this one because I think it's just one of those trends that comes and goes. It does have a little bit of an aristocratic type of feel to it, or quiet luxury if you'd want to call it that. But ultimately, I think it really all depends on your personal preference. So if you're interested, you can find triangle scarves everywhere, or collars as well. They are a little bit more laid back in a sense, and I did recommend them for the dramatic because they will definitely give you more of that classic feel. But as a soft dramatic, I think that you thrive in more dramatic lines. So like I have this shirt here, and it's got the ties on it, and so I'm using this as a scarf, and I think the drama of the pattern and just how I've tied it around my neck almost like a choker is a lot more interesting in my opinion. So this one is really up to you. If you'd like to try it out, be my guest. But other than that, I don't think you're going to miss out too much on this one. And yeah, that is that. We've now come to the end of today's video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you'd like to get typed, or so that is get your body type or your essence blend, feel free to hit me up on Instagram, or you can send me an email if you're not on social media, and I will respond to you that way. And also don't forget to like this video and subscribe as well. I'm hoping that the lighting wasn't too bad because it is a gloomy day today, and so I'm using the ring light. We're trying to figure things out here, so it's all good. But yeah, I hope to see you ladies in the Dramatic Essence winter fashion trends, and we'll go from there. Bye everyone.